Monster University. Mike was small and green and wrong. Some monsters would say he wasn't very scary, but Mike had plans, big plans. Someday he was going to be the greatest scarer the world had ever seen. And the first step, learning how to scare at Monster University. Mark was a serious student. He liked studying. He liked his classes. In fact, he liked everything about school, except Sunny. Sunny was a loner student in Mark's scaring class. Mark and Sunny just didn't get along. Mark thought Sunny was lazy. Sunny thought Mark was too little and cute to be scary. Mark couldn't wait to prove Sunny was wrong. Mark worked hard. Sunny played. Mark studied. Sunny went to parties. Mark got A's. Sunny got C's, but it didn't matter. During a big test, Mark and Sunny got into a fight. Bonus monster failed. Sunny and Mark were kicked out of scaring class. How would they become great scarers now? Mark wasn't ready to give up his dream. He saw a poster for the scare games. Winning the scare games would prove he was scary. Then the university would have to let him back into the scaring class. Mike wasn't ready to give up his There was one catch. To complete in the games, Mike had to join one of the school's teams. The Raw Omega Wars didn't think Mark was scary enough to be a member of their team, but the Uzma Kappas liked him. Once Mark, the Uzma Kappas had 5 monsters. They needed 6 to be in the games. Did anyone else want to join? Sunny did. He wanted to get back into scaring class too. But how could the Uzma Kappas ever win the scare games? They were the least scary monsters on campus. Only Sunny looked like a real scarer. Big, hairy, scary. Soon the scare games began. The first event was held underground in the school's sewer. Sunny and Mark both wanted to win. They were trying so hard to beat each other that they left the rest of the OKs behind. Their team came in last, but another team was kicked out for cheating. The Uzma Kappas was still in the running. For the second event, the monsters needed to sneak past the librarian to get their flag. While Mike and Sunny argued about the best way to win, the other Uzma Kappas worked together. Don, Terry, and Odd distracted the Nobwin, who, while Squishy grabbed the flag. After that, Mark realized that if they worked as a team, they'd have a better chance of winning. But Sunny didn't believe the Omuzu Kappas could ever be scary enough to win the scare games. So Mike took them on a field trip to the Monster Island Sea. The greatest scarers in the world worked there, and they looked nuns in the night. Sunny realized there wasn't just one way to be scary. The Obuza Kappas were coming together as a team, and their hard work paid off. One by one, the other teams were getting
eliminated
from the scare games, and the loser Kappas were doing better than ever. In the hide and seek event, Sunny pretended to be a rug. Mark nearly vanished into the background, but the star was Dawn. He stuck himself flat against the ceiling. Finally, only 2 teams were left, the Wolves and the OKs. The next event, scaring. The night before, Mike and Sunny practiced and practiced. Still, Sunny was worried. Was Mike scary enough? Sunny wasn't taking any chances. He changed the settings in the scare room to make it easier for Mike. Mike wasn't thrilled to get a huge scream in the event. Then he found out that Sunny had cheated. Mike was mad. After all this time, Sunny still didn't believe in him. Mark decided to show everyone how scary he was. He'd scare a real child. He snuck through a forbidden door and into the human world. He found himself in a room of campers. Mark tried out his best scare. Roar! But the kids just smiled. Sunny was sorry for cheating, and he was worried about Mike. Humans were dangerous. Why? Why humans were dangerous?
You read, then you figure out.
So Sunny followed him. But they both got trapped in the human world. Only one thing could get them out an enormous scream. It would make enough energy to open the door back to Monsters University. Together, Mark and Sunny came up with a plan that would scare the pants off the camp Rangers. Oh! Using scream energy from the scare, they found their way back to the monster world. Mark and Sunny hadn't knocked each other when they first met, but now they were friends, and they made a powerful team. They knew whatever happened next, they'd be okay as long as they stuck together. The end.
Yeah, you ask why the human is dangerous, right?
Right. Because they got trapped in the human world.
Right, and they don't quite understand humans at that time.